Some roads don't lead you home, they lead you back to who you were. I left town with a busted heart and a Bible I never read. Had a black hat low on my guilty eyes and a storm inside my head. The tires kicked dust on a county road where the fence posts lean like bones. Every mile I swore I'd forget her name, but the wind kept bringing it home. I've been running from the mirror, I've been hiding from the light, but a man can only outrun grace for so many lonely nights. I'm on a dust road, redemption, with my sins in the rearview glass, chasing down forgiveness for the man I was in the past. I've got scars on my knuckles and prayers on my tongue, a heart still beating the way it should have been done. Lord, if there's a way back from the life I've been living, meet me somewhere out there on this dust road, redemption. There's an old white chapel by a field of dying corn where I kissed my mama goodbye on a cold November morn. I passed it again at sunrise after 10 long years gone. The paint was cracked, the bell was rusted, but the light inside was on. I stepped down from that old truck with my boots full of shame, and for the first time in forever, I didn't curse my name. I'm on a dust road, redemption, with my sins in the rearview glass, chasing down forgiveness for the man I was in the past. I've got scars on my knuckles and prayers on my tongue, a heart still beating the way it should have been done. Lord, if there's a way back from the life I've been living, meet me somewhere out there on this dust road, redemption. Just a little mercy falling on these broken things. If the road can take a sinner and bring him to his knees, then maybe dust and sorrow can turn into peace. I'm on a dust road, redemption, with my sins in the rearview glass, chasing down forgiveness for the man I was in the past. I've got scars on my knuckles and prayers on my tongue, a heart still beating though it should have been done. Lord, if there's a way back from the life I've been living, meet me somewhere out there on this dust road. Found where a broken outlaw finally lays it down. Some men lose their money, Some men lose their home. Me, I lost something deeper. I found her in a bottle on a Tuesday night, amber eyes shining in a barroom light. She whispered like an angel, but she burned like sin. Said, take one more sip, boy, let the hurting in. I had a good woman and a place to stay, but I traded both for a darker way. First it took my sorrow, then it took my name, then it took the man I was and left me with the blame. The whiskey took my soul, one glass at a time, turned my heart to ashes and my prayers into lies. It held me like a lover, then left me in the cold. I gave it all my fire and it swallowed me whole. Now I'm down on my knees with nowhere left to go. Lord, the whiskey took my soul. There's a mirror in the hallway I don't look in anymore. Just a stranger wearing my face and standing by the door. I hear my mama crying in the back of my mind, saying, son, you're still breathing, so you're not out of time. But the bottle keeps talking when the room gets dark, and every little memory cuts another mark. I've been chasing silence, I've been drowning pain, but every drink I swallowed only taught it my name. The whiskey took my soul, one glass at a time, turned my heart to ashes and my prayers into lies. It held me like a lover, then left me in the cold. I gave it all my fire and it swallowed me whole. Now I'm down on my knees with nowhere left to go. Lord, the whiskey took my soul. If grace is still waiting, leave the porch light on for a broken down sinner who's been gone too long. I ain't asking for easy, I ain't asking for clean, just one little mercy for what's left of me. The whiskey took my soul, one glass at a time, turned my heart to ashes and my prayers into lies. It held me like a lover, then left me in the cold. I gave it all my fire and it swallowed me whole. Now I'm down on my knees with nowhere left to go. Lord, the whiskey took my soul. Yeah, the whiskey took my soul. But if you can't hear me tonight, take these shaking hands and teach them how to fight. clock strikes 12 and the moon turns cold, you can hear him coming. There's a black horse waiting by the county line, with fire in his eyes in a Maine-like night. I left my name in a one-room bar with a broken glass and a fresh new scar. The sheriff's lantern was swinging low, but I was already gone where the bad winds blow. Some men run from justice, some men run from pain. I was chasing something I couldn't even name. Black horse at midnight, carry me away past the sins I buried and the debts I'll never pay. Through the dust and the thunder, under blood-red skies, with the devil behind me and mercy in my eyes. If the morning never finds me, let the cold stars be my light. I'll be riding that black horse at midnight. Her letter was folded in my coat inside, the last good thing that I couldn't hide. She wrote, come home before you lose your soul, but a restless heart don't do what it's told. I heard her voice in the canyon wind, like a prayer for a man too proud to begin again. I've broken promises, I've burned through grace, but I still see heaven in a woman's face. Black horse at midnight, carry me away past the sins I buried and the debts I'll never pay. Through the dust and the thunder, under blood-red skies, with the devil behind me and mercy in my eyes. If the morning never finds me, let the cold stars be my light. I'll be riding that black horse at midnight. If I fall before sunrise, don't carve me in stone. Just leave my hat where the wild grass grows. Tell the preacher I was guilty, tell my mama I was tired, tell the Lord I kept on riding through the smoke and fire. Black horse at midnight, carry me away past the sins I buried and the debts I'll never pay. Through the dust and the thunder, under blood-red skies, with the devil behind me and mercy in my eyes. If the morning never finds me, let the cold stars be my light. I'll be riding that black horse at midnight. Yeah, black horse at midnight. Who's on the ground, soul in the wind, and no turning around. Some men run from the devil, me from the light. I was born on a Sunday when the church bells cried. Mama held me close with heaven in her eyes. She said, this boy's got mercy written in his hands. But I grew up chasing thunder across a no-name land. I heard the hymns calling through the open door, but the road outside always called me more. I don't know why I fear the light. Maybe grace cuts deeper than the night. I was born to run from angels, born to hide from grace, with a sinner's heart beating in a holy place. I got prayers in my pocket and scars on my soul, a road full of shadows that won't let me go. I keep hearing heaven, but I keep raising dust, like a man too broken to know who to trust. I was born to run from angels, but they never gave up. There was a girl in Georgia with a cross on a chain. She loved me like Sunday, I loved her like rain. I left her on the morning with the sky turning red, and every mile since then still echoes what she said. You can outrun a woman, you can outrun a town, but you can't outrun mercy when the Lord comes down. I've been lost in every way, but something still calls my name. I was born to run from angels, born to hide from grace, with a sinner's heart beating in a holy place. I got prayers in my pocket, scars on my soul, a road full of shadows that won't let me go. I keep hearing heaven, but I keep raising dust, like a man too broken to know who to trust. I was born to run from angels, but they never gave up. If you see me on the highway with my headlights low, don't ask where I'm going, I don't even know. I've been chased by forgiveness through the fire and rain, and every time I fall, I hear them calling again. I was born to run from angels, born to hide from grace, with a sinner's heart beating in a holy place. I got prayers in my pocket and scars on my soul, a road full of shadows that won't let me go. I keep hearing heaven, but I keep raising dust, like a man too broken to know who to trust. I was born to run from angels, but they never gave up. Yeah, I was born to run from angels, but somewhere down the road I started praying they'd still follow me home. guitar on my back, and a past I couldn't bury. I bought this old guitar from a man in Tennessee. He said, boy, it's got a story, but it don't come free. The wood was cracked and faded, the strings were rusted thin, but every time I played it, it remembered where I'd been. I sang in smoky ballrooms, I slept in parking lots, I traded honest mornings for whiskey fights and shots. Every chord's a confession, every note's a scar. I've been preaching my own ruin from a broken old guitar. 6 strings and 7 cents, that's all I carry in. A restless heart, a guilty name, and a soul too wild to win. I've been loved by good women, I've been cursed by better men, but every road keeps calling me back where trouble begins. 6 strings and 7 cents. 6 strings and 7 cents. There's a song about a preacher who lost his faith in rain. There's a verse about a woman who still haunts my name. There's a line about my father and the things he never said. There's a chorus full of ghosts that I keep waking from the dead. The crowd don't know the difference between truth and melody, but every word I'm singing is a piece that's left to me. Some men ride for money, some men sing for fame. Me, I drag my demons through a microphone and flame. 6 strings and 7 cents, that's all I carry in. A restless heart, a guilty name, and a soul too wild to win. I've been loved by good women, I've been cursed by better men, but every road keeps calling me back where trouble begins. 6 strings and 7 cents. 6 strings and 7 cents. Pride was the first one, then anger came in. Lust wore a red dress, and whiskey brought the rest in. Greed took my money, envy stole my peace. Sloth left me sleeping where I fell down on my knees. But somewhere in the silence, when the last chord fades, I still hear mercy calling through the music that I play. 6 strings and 7 cents, that's all I carry in. A restless heart, a guilty name, and a soul too wild to win. I've been loved by good women, I've been cursed by better men, but every road keeps calling me back where trouble begins. 6 strings and 7 cents. 6 strings and 7 cents. Yeah, 6 strings and 7 cents. A guitar full of ghosts, and a sinner still singing for the thing he needs the most. of thunder, but mercy still knows my name. I got a black hat shadow and a scar across my pride, a pocket full of bad roads, in a past I try to hide. I've been thrown out of barrooms, I've been welcomed by rain. I've had angels on my shoulder while I walk straight into pain. Mama raised me on hymns, Daddy taught me to fight. Now I'm caught between the darkness and a porch light burning bright. I've been wild, I've been wrong, but I still hear heaven in a country song. I got an outlaw heart and a gospel soul. One wants the fire, one wants to be whole. I've been running from the cross with dust on my boots, but the truth keeps chasing me like an old church tune. I'm half trouble, half prayer, half gone, half home, with an outlaw heart and a gospel soul. There's a chapel on a back road where the white paint peels, and a bar down the highway where the broken go to feel. I've been inside both doors with tears in my eyes. One gave me forgiveness, one gave me pretty lies. I still carry her picture in my worn out coat, and the last word she wrote me still burn in my throat. She said, you ain't lost forever, you're just far from home. And I've carried that mercy down every road I roam. I got an outlaw heart and a gospel soul. One wants the fire, one wants to be whole. I've been running from the cross with dust on my boots, but the truth keeps chasing me like an old church tune. I'm half trouble, half prayer, half gone, with an outlaw heart and a gospel soul. If I fall by the roadside, lay my hat on the ground, tell the preacher I was trying when my knees gave out. Tell my mama I remember every hymn she sang, and somewhere in the darkness I still called his name. I got an outlaw heart and a gospel soul. One wants the fire, one wants to be whole. I've been running from the cross with dust on my boots, but the truth keeps chasing me like an old church tune. I'm half trouble, half prayer, half gone, half home, with an outlaw heart and a gospel soul. Yeah, outlaw heart, gospel soul, still chasing grace down a dusty road. Yeah, when the law knows your name and heaven heaven knows your scars, you learn who's still praying. The sheriff knows my shadow from a mile outside of town. He's seen my boots in barroom dust and my name passed all around. He's got a badge made of silver and a stare made out of stone. Says men like me keep running till they die out there alone. I ain't saying he's wrong, I ain't saying he's right, but I made peace with the thunder that follows me at night. I've been guilty, I've been gone, but even wanted men can still hold on. The sheriff don't pray for me, but my mama still does. The preacher don't wait for me, but I still believe in love. I got dust on my jacket and sins I can't outrun, a half-dead heart and a smoking gun. They can chase me through the valley, they can hang my name from a tree. The sheriff don't pray, the sheriff don't pray for me. Hey. There's a warrant in the courthouse and a cross beside the road. One says I owe justice, one says I'm not alone. I left a girl in Amarillo with tears in her eyes. Said, baby, don't you follow where the guilty go to hide. Now every town has a whisper, every mirror has a ghost, and every prayer I try to pray is the one I need the most. I've been reckless, I've been blind, but there's still a little mercy somewhere down the line. The sheriff don't pray for me, but my mama still does. The preacher don't wait for me, but I still believe in love. I got dust on my jacket and sins I can't outrun, a half-dead heart and a smoking gun. They can chase me through the valley, they can hang my name from a tree. The sheriff don't pray, the sheriff don't pray for me. If I fall before the sunrise with the lawman closing in, don't ride me like a monster, just ride me like a man. Tell the judge I was broken, tell the town I was lost, tell my mama I remember every prayer and every cross. The sheriff don't pray for me, but my mama still does. The preacher don't wait for me, but I still believe in love. I've got dust on my jacket and sins I can't outrun, a half-dead heart and a smoking gun. They can chase me through the valley, they can hang my name from a tree. The sheriff don't pray, the sheriff don't pray for me. No, the sheriff don't pray for me, but somewhere in the dark I still hear mama whisper, Lord, protect his heart. There's there's a bar past the county line where the jukebox plays for ghosts. There's a neon sign buzzing at the end of a dirt road where the whiskey pours heavy and the night moves slow. They say no living man should walk through that door, but I was half dead already, so I stepped on the floor. The bartender smiled with a skull-white grin, said, "Boy, we've been waiting for your kind to come in." The band played low like a funeral hymn, and every face in the room looked a little like sin. Welcome to the dead man's honky-tonk, where the lost souls dance till the morning's gone, where the beer runs cold and the pain runs deep, and the guilty don't get no peaceful sleep. There's a fiddle crying and a black crow song for every outlaw who stayed too long. Raise your glass if your heart still talks down at the dead man's honky-tonk. There was a woman in red by the old jukebox light. She said, "I knew your name before you came here tonight." She had eyes like sorrow and a voice like smoke. Every word she whispered felt like something broke. She said, "You can keep running, but you can't outrun the cost. Every road has a reckoning for the souls it lost." I looked in the mirror behind the bar, saw my own face fading like a dying star. Welcome to the dead man's honky-tonk, where the lost souls dance till the morning's gone, where the beer runs cold and the pain runs deep, and the guilty don't get no peaceful sleep. There's a fiddle crying and a black crow song for every outlaw who stayed too long. Raise your glass if your heart still talks down at the dead man's honky-tonk. I heard my mama praying through the cigarette haze. I saw my old sin standing in a whiskey-colored daze. Then the preacher at the corner pointed straight at me, said, "Son, the door is open, but leaving ain't free." Welcome to the dead man's honky-tonk, where the lost souls dance till the morning's gone, where the beer runs cold and the pain runs deep, and the guilty don't get no peaceful sleep. There's a fiddle crying and a black crow song for every outlaw who stayed too long. Raise your glass if your heart still talks down at the dead man's honky-tonk. Yeah, the dead man's honky-tonk still calls my name where the neon burns forever, and every sinner pays. There's a place past the last street light where even sinners don't stay long. There's a bar outside of nowhere with no name on the sign, just a red light in the window and a clock that don't keep time. I walked in with a bad heart and dust across my coat, had a prayer stuck in my pocket and a fire in my throat. The bartender never asked me what I'd lost or what I'd done. He just poured me something darker than the place I came from. The jukebox played a sad song no living man should know, and every shadow in that room moved quiet and slow. Where the devil drinks alone at the end of a dead-end road, where the whiskey burns like judgment and the truth comes cold, where broken men go hiding from the sins they own. I found myself staring at a heart made of stone. No angels in the rafters, no mercy on the phone, just me and my reflection, where the devil drinks alone. There was a mirror by the back wall, cracked from side to side. I saw every lie ever told and every tear I tried to hide. I saw the woman I left waiting with a ring still on her hand. Saw my mama by the window praying hard for a wandering man. Then a voice came from the darkness, said, "Boy, you're right on time." I turned around and saw my past, where in my own eyes some men meet the devil with a gun or a blade. Me, I met him quietly in the choices that I made, where the devil drinks alone at the end of a dead-end road, where the whiskey burns like judgment and the truth comes cold, where broken men go hiding from the sins they own. I found myself staring at a heart made of stone. No angels in the rafters, no mercy on the phone, just me and my reflection, where the devil drinks alone. I set the glass down slowly like a weapon on the floor, said, "I ain't yours forever, I ain't drinking anymore." Then the red light started flickering and the whole room held its breath. Sometimes walking out alive feels a lot like cheating death. Where the devil drinks alone at the end of a dead-end road, where the whiskey burns like judgment and the truth comes cold, where broken men go hiding from the sins they own. I found myself staring at a heart made of stone. No angels in the rafters, no mercy on the phone, just me and my reflection, where the devil drinks alone. Yeah, where the devil drinks alone. I left my glass behind, and for the first time in years, I walked out with my soul still mine. Some roads leave scars, some boots carry flames. My boots are cracked from 1,000 miles. The leather's torn and the heels run thin. I've been chasing down a ghost called freedom, with a storm outside and a war within. There's smoke on the ridge where I left my past. There's fire in the sky where the sun went down. I had a good woman and a good man's chance, but I burned both bridges leaving town. I don't know what I'm running to, I just know what I left behind. Every road I take turns red when regret starts catching mine. Broken boots and burning roads, a restless heart that never knows when to stop, when to stay, when to turn back home. I got ashes in my rear view and dust inside my soul. I keep walking through the fire, like the fire's all I know. Broken boots and burning roads, that's the only life I chose. There's a motel Bible by the bed and a whiskey glass beside the sink. I tried to pray, but my hands just shook, so I poured one more and tried not to think. The mirror showed a stranger's face, with my father's eyes and my mother's pain. I said, Lord, if you still hear my voice, send me mercy through the rain. I've been wrong more times than right, I've been lost more ways than found, but even flames can light the way when the whole world's burning down. Broken boots and burning roads, a restless heart that never knows when to stop, when to stay, when to turn back home. I got ashes in my rear view and dust inside my soul. I keep walking through the fire, like the fire's all I know. Broken boots and burning roads, that's the only life I chose. If I make it past the sunrise, if I see another day, I lay these boots at the altar and let the old life fade away. But if the road takes what's left of me before I find my peace, tell the wind I kept on moving, tell the Lord I tried to leave. Broken boots and burning roads, a restless heart that never knows when to stop, when to stay, when to turn back home. I got ashes in my rear view and dust inside my soul. I keep walking through the fire, like the fire's all I know. Broken boots and burning roads, that's the only life I chose. Yeah, broken boots and burning roads, the sinners trail through smoke and stone, and somewhere past the firelight, I'm still looking for home. Came walking through the midnight rain with a Bible scar and a whiskey stain. Had dirt on my boots from a long bad road and a heart too tired to carry its load. The chapel lights were burning low like they'd been waiting for a soul to show. I stood outside with my hat in my hand, wondering if God still forgives a man. I've been wrong, I've been wild, I've been lost for a long, long while. But heaven don't close on broken men. It keeps one light on to call them in. For every sinner with a heavy past, for every heart that broke too fast. Heaven don't close on broken men when they fall down and rise again. If mercy still waits beyond the bend, heaven don't close on broken men. I've left good women crying at the door, burned bridges I can't cross no more. I've chased the devil down a county line and called it freedom every time. I've worn my pride like a loaded gun, hurt the ones that tried to love me some. But every mile that stole my name brought me closer to the sound of grace. I've been ashamed, I've been afraid, but tonight I kneel where I once ran away. But heaven don't close on broken men. It keeps one light on to call them in. For every sinner with a heavy past, for every heart that broke too fast. Heaven don't close on broken men when they fall down and rise again. If mercy still waits beyond the bend, heaven don't close on broken men. Maybe grace don't need clean hands. Maybe God still understands the shaking voice, the tired eyes, the outlaw soul that wants to rise. So I'll lay my bottle on the floor, leave my sins outside the door. And if the choir sings my name, I'll walk in broken, not the same. Heaven don't close on broken men. It keeps one light on to call them in. For every sinner with a heavy past, for every heart that broke too fast. Heaven don't close on broken men when they fall down and rise again. If mercy still waits beyond the bend, heaven don't close on broken men. One light still burning, one door still open, forever a broken man. Still hoping. Broken boots on holy ground. I walked in slow through the morning rain, with a heavy heart and a suitcase of shame. My coat was torn, my face was tired, like a man who'd been walking through smoke and fire. The floorboards creaked beneath my weight, like they knew I was carrying years too late. I didn't speak, I just looked around, with broken boots on holy ground. I've been too proud, I've been too lost. I've paid for freedom with a sinner's cost. Broken boots on holy ground, that's where mercy finally found me. I was too far gone to be down, but grace still wrapped its arms around me. Broken boots on holy ground, There was dust on the pews and light through the glass, a quiet kind of peace I thought wouldn't last. I saw my reflection in an old brass plate, and the man looking back had carried too much hate. I thought of the woman I left behind, the old man I never called in time. Every name, every wound, every small town sound met me there on that holy ground. Some prayers come easy, some prayers break, some men only kneel when there's nothing left to fake. Broken boots on holy ground, that's where mercy finally found me. I was too far gone to be down, but grace still wrapped its arms around me. Broken boots on holy ground, no more running, no more hiding now. I came in lost, but I knelt down found, with broken boots on holy ground. I left my bottle by the chapel door, left my pride on the wooden floor, left my anger where the shadows fall, and for once I didn't need it all. Maybe heaven ain't for perfect men, maybe it opens when the lost walk in. Maybe God still loves the sound of broken boots on holy ground. Broken boots on holy ground, that's where mercy finally found me. I was too far gone to be down, but grace still wrapped its arms around me. Broken boots on holy ground, no more running, no more hiding now. I came in lost, but I knelt down found, with broken boots on holy ground. Broken boots, oh, holy ground. I came in lost, broken boots, but I knelt down found. Dead man's highway. Don't let it call your name. There's a road out west where the wind don't sleep, where the canyons talk and the shadows creep. They say if you drive it past midnight rain, you'll hear old engines calling your name. I took that road with a bottle half dry, a broken rear view and a bloodshot sky. Had a cross on my chain and a debt to pay, rolling fast down Dead Man's Highway. I saw headlights when no car should be, heard a voice in the static whispering to me, turn back now while your heart still beats. But pride kept burning under both my feet. Dead Man's Highway, where the lost souls ride past the last gas station on the wrong side of life. Dead Man's Highway, where the sinners pray. You can run from the law, but the ghosts know the way. There's a marker stone by a twisted pine, with 3 old names and a rusted sign. A preacher once told me, son, beware, some roads don't lead you anywhere. But I had a picture on the passenger seat and a memory burning like summer heat. She said, you keep running, you'll lose your soul. Now I'm talking to shadows where the cold winds blow. Every mile felt like Judgment Day, every star looked ready to fade, and the moon hung low like a watchful eye, waiting for another fool to die. Dead man's highway, where the lost souls ride past the last gas station on the wrong side of life. Dead man's highway, where the sinners pray. You can run from the law, but the ghosts know the way. I saw my father in the dust behind, saw my brother at the county line, saw the woman I left crying alone, standing barefoot by a broken home. Then the engine died and the world went still. No sound but thunder behind the hill. I dropped to my knees on that cold black lane and begged the Lord not to know my name. Dead man's highway, where the lost souls ride past the last gas station on the wrong side of life. Dead man's highway, where the sinners pray. You can run from the law, but the ghosts know the way. The ghosts know the way down where the blacktop fades.
Dead man's highway,
Dead man's highway,
dead man's highway.
don't let it call your name. I've been drinking in the corner of a nowhere bar with a worn-out Bible and a broken heart. The jukebox plays like it knows my name. Every sad old song sounds just the same. I tried to drown what I couldn't face in a smoky room in a cheaper place, but every glass just brings her back like headlights shining on a midnight track. I've poured it slow, I've poured it strong, but the hurt still knows where it belongs. Whiskey don't wash away the past. It only burns, but it never lasts. It don't erase the roads I ran or the tears I left in a good woman's hands. Whiskey don't wash away the pain. It don't clean blood. It don't stop a rain. I keep drinking, but I know at last whiskey don't wash away the past. There's a picture folded in my coat of a front porch light and a goodbye note. She wrote, I prayed you'd change someday, but I was too proud to find my way. I left her standing in the morning cold for a life of dust and a restless soul. Now every town and every barroom glass shows me the man I couldn't pass. I blame the road, I blame the night, but the truth still cuts when the bottle runs dry. Whiskey don't wash away the past. It only burns, but it never lasts. It don't erase the roads I ran or the tears I left in a good woman's hands. Whiskey don't wash away the pain. It don't clean blood. It don't stop a rain. I keep drinking, but I know at last whiskey don't out slow through that old bar door. And if she's gone, I'll understand, but I'll face the truth like a broken man. Whiskey don't wash away the past. It only burns, but it never lasts. It don't erase the roads I ran or the tears I left in a good woman's hands. Whiskey don't wash away the pain. It don't clean blood, it don't stop rain. I keep drinking, but I know at last whiskey don't wash away the past. No, it don't wash clean. It don't bring her back. It just burns going down and leaves the past intact. I woke up somewhere outside El Paso with the sunrise burning through the glass. Had a cold cup of coffee on the dashboard in a lifetime running from my past. There was a Bible buried under my jacket and a bottle rolling on the floor. I looked at both like two old friends. I couldn't follow anymore. I heard the wind say turn around. I heard my heart say that's enough. So I put my hands on the wheel and left my demons in the dust. I left my demons in the dust on a road where the wild winds blow. I buried my shame in the morning light and let that old life go. I left my demons in the dust. No more chains, no more rust. I ain't clean, but I'm earning the trust since I left my demons in the dust. I had scars that knew my secrets, had ghosts that knew my name, had a woman back in Tulsa who got tired of praying for change. I called her from a roadside diner with a voice I barely knew. Said I don't deserve forgiveness, but I'm done running from the truth. She stayed quiet for a minute, then I heard her start to cry. She said, if you're coming home a better man, then don't you dare drive by. I left my demons in the dust on a road where the wild winds blow. I buried my shame in the morning light and let that old life go. I left my demons in the dust. No more chains, no more rust. I ain't clean, but I'm learning to trust since I left my demons in the dust. Maybe grace looks like a highway when you finally turn around. Maybe mercy ain't a sermon, but your knees against the ground. So I pulled off by a wooden cross where desert and at the sky, laid my bottle in the sand and watched the old me die. I left my demons in the dust on a road where the wild winds blow. I buried my shame in the morning light and let that old life go. I left my demons in the dust. No more chains, no more rust. I ain't clean, but I'm learning to trust. Since I left my demons in the dust, in the dust, where the old road ends. I left my demons and I came home again. Small town lights, big trouble coming. There's a cold beer sweating on a backroom table and a warm gun sleeping by my hand. I didn't come looking for a midnight story, but trouble don't ask where you stand. The jukebox moaned like a guilty preacher, neon bled on the hardwood floor. Somebody laughed from the corner shadows, then silence walked through the door. I made peace with the man I was, but the past don't shake hands. It comes back wearing dirty boots and makes its final stand. Cold beer, warm gun, long night, nowhere to run. A bad name under a blood-red moon and a heart beating like a war drum. I've been low, I've been wrong, I've been carrying this way too long. When the smoke clears with the rising sun, all that's left is cold beer and a warm gun. He said, you still remember Memphis? I said, I remember enough. His smile cut sharp through the whiskey smoke, like a blade dressed up as love. There was a debt between us neither forgot, a woman's name we never said. Two young fools with the devil close, and a whole lot of ghosts left dead. Some roads end in freedom, some roads end in flame, but every man who runs too long still has to face his name. Cold beer, warm gun, long night, nowhere to run. A bad name under a blood-red moon and a heart beating like a war drum. I've been low, I've been wrong, I've been carrying this way too long. When the smoke clears with the rising sun, all that's left is cold beer and a warm gun. I ain't asking for a hero song, I ain't begging to be saved. Just call the truth and cedar wood if I end up in a grave. Tell my mama I got tired, tell the Lord I tried to run, but some sins don't die easy when the night is almost done. Cold beer, warm gun, long night, nowhere to run. A bad name under a blood-red moon and a heart beating like a war drum. I've been low, I've been wrong, I've been carrying this way too long. When the smoke clears with the rising sun, all that's left is cold beer and a warm gun. done. The only thing I need. Been chasing that line where the sky meets the ground since I was young. Every time I get close, it just moves further along. Daddy said, son, you can't catch a horizon, that ain't how it works. I said, Daddy, that's exactly why I love it. That's the perk. Something you can chase forever, and it never lets you down. Never promises a rival, never turns into a town. Most men chase things they can catch and spend their lives disappointed. I chase the one thing built to run and never feel disjointed. Chasing horizons I'll never catch. That's the only race worth running on this map. Chasing horizons I'll never catch. Every sunrise, just another star in a lap. The horizon keeps its distance, and I keep my speed. Chasing horizons I'll never catch is the only thing I need. The only thing I need. Passed a man last Tuesday, sitting still beside his truck. Said he'd given up on chasing things, said he'd run out of luck. I pulled over, sat beside him, offered him some coffee black. Said the beauty of the horizon is it never gives you back to the place you were before you started running after it. Chasing horizons I'll never catch is the finest thing I've ever did. He looked out at the distance, something shifted in his eyes. Said maybe I'll start driving again. Said maybe that's not a surprise. Chasing horizons I'll never catch. That's the only race worth running on this map. Chasing horizons I'll never catch. Every sunrise, just another star in a lap. The horizon keeps its distance, and I keep my speed. Chasing horizons I'll never catch is the only thing I need. The only thing I need. People say chasing something you can never catch is the definition of madness. I say it's the definition of living, because the moment you catch everything you chase it is the moment you stop moving. And a man who stops moving starts dying something slow. The horizon knows this, that's why it keeps running. It's not teasing you, it's saving you, giving you a reason to keep the engine running. One more mile, one more day, one more beautiful, impossible morning. Sun's going down now, painting everything in red and gold. Another day of chasing what can never quite be told. Tomorrow morning I'll be back out here before the light, chasing that same horizon like it's the first and finest sight. Never gonna catch it, and I thank God every mile. Chasing horizons I'll never catch has made this life worthwhile. Chasing horizons I'll never catch, that's the only race worth running on this map. Chasing horizons I'll never catch, every sunrise just another starting lap. The horizon keeps its distance and I keep my speed. Chasing horizons I'll never catch is everything I need. Everything I need. Everything I ever needed. Sun's down, horizon's gone dark. Back tomorrow, same horizon, same chase. Can't wait. Six strings. Yeah. I found my first guitar in a pawn shop window with a cracked old neck and a sound like sorrow. Had $25 and a name to lose, so I traded my pride for those worn out blues. I played for drunks in a Tennessee bar with dust on my boots and shame in my heart. Every chord I struck felt like a stone thrown at the man I used to know. I couldn't pray with clean hands, couldn't sleep at night, so I sang my confession under broken neon light. Six strings and a sinner's soul, that's all I've got when the nights get cold. A worn out voice and a heavy past, trying to make one good thing last. Six strings and a sinner's soul, playing for mercy on a dead-end road. If heaven hears the songs I stole, save six strings and a sinner's soul. Save six strings. I loved a girl with a gentle name, but I brought her nothing but fire and rain. She said, "You sing like a man who's running scared." I said, "Baby, that's the only way I know to care." I left her crying by the kitchen light with a half-written song and a long goodbye. Now every stage and every roadside town sounds like her voice when the lights go down. Some men drink to forget, some men fight for control. Me, I bleed through a guitar, trying to save my soul. Six strings and a sinner's soul, that's all I've got when the nights get cold. A worn out voice and a heavy past, trying to make one good thing last. Six strings and a sinner's soul, playing for mercy on a dead-end road. If heaven hears the songs I stole, say six strings and a sinner's soul. Save six strings. just a verse. Maybe every blessing comes through hurt. Maybe God still listens from afar to broken men with old guitars. So I keep singing till my breath runs thin about the roads I lost and the nights I sinned. And if they lay me down beneath the stone, bury me with the only friend I've known. 6 strings and a sinner's soul, that's all I've got when the nights get cold. A worn-out voice and a heavy past, trying to make one good thing last. 6 strings and a sinner's soul, playing for mercy on a dead-end road. If heaven hears the songs I stole, say 6 strings and a sinner's soul. 6 strings. For mercy before I go. Smoking diesel, dust and flame, still rolling onward with an outlaw name. I was born by the tracks where the freight trains cried, with a working man's hands and a restless pride. Daddy drove rigs through the southern rain, Mama prayed hard I'd break that chain. But I grew up fast where the engines roar, with a leather vest and boots on the floor. Had a Bible on the dash, a flask in the door, and a heart that always wanted more. Some get washed in water, some get saved by steel, some find God in silence, some in spinning wheels. I was baptized in smoking diesel, raised on thunder, dust, and road, with a sinner's heart and a rebel's reason, carrying a heavy load. Baptized in smoking diesel, where the blacktop meets the sky. I keep riding through the fire till the day I learn to fly. Till the day I learn to fly. I haul bad memories across state lines, past neon bars and warning signs. Had a woman in Tulsa who begged me to stay, but I was half a man when I drove away. She said, you can't outrun what lives inside. I said, baby, I ain't built to hide. Then I watched her fade in my rearview glass, like every good thing I let pass. Every mile is a sermon, every scar is a song. Every night I'm still searching for a little bit of calm. I was baptized in smoking diesel, raised on thunder, dust, and road, with a sinner's heart and a rebel's reason, carrying a heavy load. Baptized in smoking diesel, where the blacktop meets the sky. I keep riding through the fire till the day I learn to fly. Maybe heaven smells like rain on asphalt, maybe grace rides shotgun too. Maybe mercy waits at sunrise for men who never knew what to do. So I keep my hands on the wheel, keep my boots against the floor, till the Lord